Hey guys, welcome back to another action figure review. We're taking a look at Gorilla Grodd, this version being from the Injustice 2 video game by McFarlane Toys. On the back of the package, we have a photo of the figure itself, along with some promotional art for the other DC figures. On the side, we have the name of the figure, along with the series they're from. McFarlane figures are easy to remove from the packaging without having to tear any of the plastic open. But in order to get the collectible card and the standout, you will have to tear open the plastic. Gorilla Grodd is an evil, hyper-intelligent gorilla with the power of telepathy and mind control. He first gained his powers when an alien spacecraft crashed into Grodd's home. Grodd and his tribe were then imbued with the power of superintelligence with other mental superpowers. Gorilla Grodd would then use his powers to try to conquer the Earth for himself. This version of Gorilla Grodd is based off of the Injustice 2 video game with customized pieces of armor in the Golden Tournament shader color. Let's take a look at the details. Immediately we can see the roaring mouth of Grodd with the slimy painted tongue and bloody teeth. Dark black fur and skin covers the face and we can see the red colored eyes. The helmet he wears is detailed with patterns and rivets studded into the armor, with a large horn in the center. On the side we can see layers of golden plates that make up the large helmet. We get a better look at the large horn here and the tribal patterns on the armor. On the chest we have a large plate of Roman style armor with more of that golden tribal style patterns. The armor is cut into two large sections with large abs sculpted into the decorated armor. A large piece of armor covers the back with the detailed tribal pattern decorating the plates. Underneath we can see the shaggy black fur. On the shoulder we have a large golden skull decorating the armor along with large spikes on top. The arms are covered in more plates of golden armor covering all the way to the back of the hand. Underneath the arms we can see the golden belts strapping the armor to the arms, along with the long and sharp golden claws covering the fingers. On the waist we have a belt with a large tribal belt buckle. We have small details here like small lightning bolts, golden gems, and studs. On the back the belt wraps around with more of that tribal design pattern, and we can take a look at more of that sculpted fur. The thighs have a large plate of armor protecting them in a finned pattern. The legs have knee armor with a large spike at the center. We can also notice golden belts on the back strapping the armor onto the figure. We finish off the details of the figure with the feet. We have large gorilla feet with a golden talon on the single toe. Let's check out the articulation. We have a ball jointed head, arms that open and rotate all around, rotating bicep, elbows that bend inward and rotate, hands that rotate and bend in and out, a ball joint at the chest, rotating waist, legs that open and bend forward and back slightly, knees that bend backwards and rotate, feet that rotate and bend up and down, with toes that bend up. We get a collectible card with a photo of the figure itself along with some information on the back. We get a standard McFarlane stand with the DC logo on it. Gorilla Grodd is another DC superhero that doesn't get a lot of attention, so another release from McFarlane Toys is a great chance to pick up a less popular supervillain. McFarlane taking the customized armor from the Injustice game and releasing a version of it makes this a unique figure of Gorilla Grodd that we probably won't be seeing anywhere else. McFarlane's details resemble the video game version very well, with even the smallest details like the tribal patterns showing up very well in the sculpt. With no accessories, all of the value of the figure comes from its massive size. The large gorilla body makes him stand taller than most other figures in the collection and definitely wider than most. While his large frame does make his appearance stand out, it also hinders his articulation, making him feel bulky to try to pose. The joints are thick and clicky, making him stiff enough to hold up his own weight as well. Gorilla Grodd is a good figure overall. His roaring face adds a lot to his character, but the lack of articulation and accessories do limit the amount of posing you can do. He's very unique, and the villain we just don't see any action figures of, so if you're in the market for a rare villain or just want a huge gorilla to fight your heroes, he fits that role very well. The accuracy to the Injustice game is spot on, and he's a fun and unique figure that will definitely stand out in any collection. Alright guys, that's it for this review. More reviews are coming up soon, so check out my other videos while you wait.